Good morning, good morning. Hi, guys. Guess what I'm about to do? It's been a long time. I'm about to go for a run. At least that is what the goal is. I know that you guys keep on asking, when are you gonna do more run with me videos? It's been actually almost a year since I've been running, to be perfectly honest. I didn't really share a lot about this, but I was in a car accident this time last year. So it's been a year since my car accident. I haven't talked a lot about it because when you were in a car accident as bad as I was, I had to go through a lot of treatment for my injuries. You're dealing with lawyers and a whole thing, so you don't talk about it. But after that car accident, I wasn't able to run. I was actually in the car accident as I was driving to the trails to go for a run, actually. But since then, I've only been walking. So all last summer, I did just walking. It was torture for me, absolute torture. You guys know how much I love to exercise and move my body and challenge my body, and I couldn't with the injuries that I had. Long story short, I have an SI joint injury, and it's ongoing. I believe it will forever be ongoing, which is very unfortunate. But you know what? I've been thrown a lot of crap in my life, a lot of injuries, losing my daughter, and I've been thrown a lot of stuff in my life, and it keeps on being thrown at me, and you are the person that chooses how you're going to deal with that stuff. You get to choose. And so I chose to still move my body after my injuries, and I walked all summer, and then I slowly started adding in weights. Now I'm at a point where I'm back to kind of my regular workouts, except running is my one challenge. And running is literally my favorite thing to do in the summertime. And living in Minnesota, you only get a few months of this. I'm slowly working up to it, and you guys, this is my first day where I was like, you know what, I'm going to just go out there and see what my body can do. So I have this belt. It's called an SI lock that my physical therapist has recommended that I get, and I've been walking with this thing, and it's been helping a little bit. Just kind of keeping my SI joint in place. Basically, it's kind of where my right hip, it's in between my spine and my right hip, but it's kind of in the glute area. So my glute is very, very, very weak right now, and so I've been doing a lot of glute exercises, working with bands a lot, and it's been so challenging, and it's excruciatingly painful. But we're doing things like this to help it. So I'm gonna put my belt on, and we're going to run/walk. We're gonna see what our body can do, and I think my goal. I did want to set a goal for myself today. I want to go at least a mile running straight through a mile. Maybe it'll be more of a jog, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. So I'm going to take you guys with me. Sorry for the long intro, but I just wanted to tell you guys where I'm at and what we're working on here. So I'm hoping that by the end of the summer, I can be in confident enough to maybe do a race. I don't know. Maybe like a 10K or something. I don't know. That's my hope. That's my wish. But we're going to take it as it comes, and we're just going to go with the flow. So let's do this.
Winterland, tell me all your secrets. Fill me in on your wildest moments. Colored trees, your yellow leaves move me. Dancing roofs, your painted red shakes the roof.
So I'm just gonna warm up for a bit, get all my muscles warm and joints like moving and warmed up a bit. So I'm gonna start with a nice brisk walk for maybe a half mile or so. Then I'm gonna pick up the pace and then maybe do like a jog walk, and then I'm gonna go for my mile of running. So that is the plan. Wish me luck. All right, so I did a half mile of like a really brisk walk and had the urge to just run, but I held off. I let myself warm up, and then I did another half mile, 0.98 of like run, walk, alternate 1 minute off and on. And I found a bench here that I'm going to do a few of my stretches that my physical therapist showed me. If it starts like acting up, getting out of place, all that kind of stuff when I'm super active. These are some of the things that I can do to like readjust it and get it back into place kind of thing. So I'm gonna do a few of those. Then I'm gonna do my mile run, friends. I'm gonna do it. I have this huge urge to just run fast. I did it, friends. That says 2.11 miles. So I did the mile of running. I did have to stop twice to stretch. My whole like right leg, my hip, my buttocks, my hamstring, it all just, my IT bands just totally locked up on my right side. So I had to stretch it out twice. I'm actually feeling really good right now. Like normally by this time I would have like a piercing pain in my SI, but I don't right now. It's just kind of a dull ache, and like I can deal with that. Which is, the dull ache is what I like constantly feel 24/7. So I'm gonna keep on running because the tunes I got pumping through my veins is really motivating me. So I'm gonna keep on running and see how far we get. The loop that I'm taking is just about 4.5 miles. So I'm not going to run the whole time, but I'm gonna see how much further I can go before it just gets to that painful feeling. So that sounds really bad. I'm not trying to cause myself pain, but I just want to see how far it can go. And then I can ice it later. There's like sweat like dripping off of me. All right, we're gonna keep on going. picked a spot that was super windy. Sorry if you can't hear me. Anyway, I ran for another mile, so that makes 2 miles. I don't know, my right leg just keeps on locking up, so I'm just gonna walk it from here and just do this last like 1.5 miles. Just walking. Runs aren't always perfect, friends. When you're starting out, like I'm restarting. Ouch. And it's not perfect. So while I was on my soapbox, I ran out of space on my phones. I finished the full 4.5 mile loop, and toward the end I was so tired. And I was having a low blood sugar, like my body is not used to running, obviously. So as I was saying, if you're starting out running, if that's something that you want to strive for, just take it day by day, moment by moment, mile by mile, minute by minute sometimes, like I did today. You know, just take it slow and be kind to yourself and kind to your body. Push yourself, of course. Running is hard, friends. Running is stinking hard. Just know that. It's hard on your body. It can be even harder on your brain, on your mind. It's you against the pavement, and every step you take is another step. So, and despite everything that happened with my car accident, my SI joint, and all this crapoly that was thrown at me, you just gotta take it step by step and get back to where you once were, because you can't go back in time and you can't avoid the situation. It just is what it is. And yeah, that's my preach for you today. So right now I'm feeling okay. I'm gonna stretch out on this baby for a while, and yeah, we'll see how we feel tomorrow after all of this. So, but thanks for joining me today on my run. Let me know if you guys want to see more run with me's, or more talk about like the healing process, or how to start running, or just let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below, and I will consider everything. So thank you for watching. As always, go spread some happy. Take care of yourself. Go move today. Bye.